See, people lie, cheat, steal.
Disappoint.
Yeah, they're hypocrites. You know, they tell you what they think you want to hear. Now, I don't fall into that category.
Welcome to Fake Gurus number 8. Today, we're talking about Dan Pena. Now, I'm sorry you guys just had to witness that. Dan Pena only responds to the highest levels of testosterone. So I had to get in my muscle shirt. So he listened to me. Dan, we've got some talking to do. Okay, Dan Pena, if you don't know, is the self-proclaimed $50 billion man. In fact, there's a lot that's self-proclaimed about him, but we're just gonna go over 3 things. Number 1, his testosterone levels, which everyone knows is the most important thing that a man has. And Dan Pena, he's all about high testosterone levels. Our first clip is called I Will Win the Testosterone Contest. Dan, let's see what Dan has to say. Come on, Dan.
My blood samples come back good, and my testosterone level is off the motherfucking chart. Your friend Dave Asprey and my friend Dave Asprey says that a guy 40 years old, which doesn't apply to us, but a guy 40 years old can have testosterone levels of between 400 and 700 or 800.
That sounds about right. Not me and Dan, though.
A couple of the guys just had their test done that came to the last seminar, less than 300. Okay. 3 years ago, my results, and we were talking about it, and so one of the students, and it was 1750. Okay. I just did it 6 months ago again. More than 2,500.
Your testosterone's going up.
Wait, whoa, Dan. Whoa. Normal average human range, 600, around 600. You're telling me Dan Pena has a testosterone level of 1,700? Then 7 months later, whatever months later, he takes it again and it's 2,500 now? He's a 70-year-old fat guy. He's got a 2,500 testosterone level? Of course, that's nothing when you talk about someone like me. But that's pretty high. It's pretty high. Makes you wonder if he's exaggerating about anything else. Is Dan even the $50 billion man? I Googled it, okay? I already Googled it. I already know the answer. But for you, I'll be surprised. Daniel Stephen Pena was known as Dan Pena, the $50 billion man. And the $1 trillion man, Dan, get a hold of yourself, okay? You're not the $1 trillion man. Okay, he's an American businessman and multi-millionaire. The $50 billion man is a millionaire? Net worth $450 million? Dan, you've exaggerated, what is that, 100 times? You're 100 times poorer than you say you are. You should have said you're the $4 million man, and then it would have been impressive when you're the $450 million man. Okay, so he's the $50 billion man who has $450 million, which tells us that Dan exaggerates by about a factor of 100. So knowing that, we can actually calculate his real testosterone level. So if he says he has a 2,500, but he's an obese 70-year-old, let's see, if we divide it by 100, his actual testosterone level is a 25. Good job, Dan. You know what, Dan? We don't judge people like that, okay? That doesn't make you any worse at business. Just having less testosterone. I can't figure out how to get in the camera angle, okay? 25 is nothing to be ashamed of. But now we come to the part you've been waiting for, which is Dan killing a bear with his bare hands. Yes, it's time. It's time. Will I stop chewing this gum? Yes, I'm an idiot for not doing that sooner, sorry. All right, let's watch that. Let's just see where he talks about it. So So the first time we hear about the bear, of course it's on the Joe Rogan podcast. Where else would it be? Oh, God. Okay.
Is this a brown bear or a black bear?
Brown. So we're chasing this bear down right on the borderline of Alaska and whatever the Canadian province is up there. So then he runs again, and so I chase him some more. And make a long story short, by the time I unloaded all 5, because it only has 5 shells, he's wounded. He would have died probably in an hour or 2 hours, but he's still dangerous. So then I jumped on him and stabbed him 70,
Wait,
80
what?
times.
So then you jump on a bear? Hold on.
So then I jumped on him and stabbed him 70, 80 times.
Jesus Christ.
What?
70 or 80 times?
But I mean, I'm just, I'm just jacked up.
And where are you stabbing him? What part of his body?
I stabbed him in the chest, around the head, the neck, in here. I was trying to hit a main artery.
Wait, so you stabbed him in the front. The bear's just going to swat you. You're done if a bear tags you. Oh, jeez.
Trying to bite you while you're doing this?
He's with the big claws, but I'm staying under the claws, and he's losing coordination. He could have got me, but he didn't.
Wait. So you're just playing like bob and weave? Oh, damn. Okay, so he says, no, I jumped on this wounded bear. He's stabbing it to death. The bear's actually swiping at him, according to his story. All right, so that's kind of whatever. That never happened. So I thought that was the dumbest thing I've ever heard. But then Dan changes his, maybe he realized how dumb it was. He changes his story later on to make it sound more plausible, but it's clearly not the same story anymore. Talking to the London real guy who does not push back on anything he says. It's unbelievable.
And you stabbed him. He's got
No. He fell down, and you want to jump on him from the back.
Whoa, Dan. Whoa, wait. You jumped on him from the back now? You were up front stabbing him in here, and he was swatting you, and you were ducking and weaving. What happened to that, Dan? What happened to that, Mr. 2500 testosterone? Okay, you got to keep our story straight here. Even look. This is the funny thing. The London real guy, who's like I guess a big fan of it. I don't know their situation. He knows the story. You can tell he knows the story because he points to sort of where the Dan Pena would have been stabbing him if he had just been like this, because he obviously saw the Joe Rogan.
And you stabbed him. He's got no.
Look. He goes, you stabbed him, and he tries to point to the thing, and then Dan Pena is like, wait. I changed the story now. Wait.
No. He fell down, and you want to jump on him from the back, not the front.
Okay.
Oh, look, watch. The guy knows he's live, but he doesn't know what to do, so he's like,
okay.
Because in the front, I mean, they can do a lot of fucking damage.
Okay.
Oh, they can do a lot of damage, can they?
Part of his body.
I stabbed him in the chest, around the head, the neck, in here. I was trying to hit a main artery.
And is he trying to...
How are you going to do that if he's laying on his stomach, you dummy? How are you going to do that, Dan? Mr. 50 billion. Mr. 50 billion.
Bite you while you're doing this?
He's with the big claws, but I'm staying under the claws. Because in the front, I mean, they can do a lot of fucking damage.
Okay, Dan, I'm starting to think you may be a bit of an exaggerator here. Okay. I don't know what to say, guys. I didn't make this fake guru to talk about everything this guy did that's wrong, that I think's ridiculous. He's got like this $10,000, I don't know exactly how much it costs. It's like $10,000 or something ridiculous. Master course or whatever, where he promises you the world. But all I ask, okay, the reason I make this video is because when he's promising you that, think about the other things he says are true. He says he's the $50 billion man. Does he have $50 billion? No. He says he has a testosterone level of 2,500. Well, actually, he said it was 1,700, then it became 2,500 like a year later or something. Is that true? Probably not. I don't know for sure, okay? All I know is that if he has a 2,500, then I have a 10,000.
What does the scouter say about his power level? It's over 9,000!
But, worst of all, he dares to say that he killed a bear with his bare hands and then back down from his own story. If you're going to tell a story like that, you better be willing to back it up. Backing it up is something a 2,500 testosterone kind of man would do. And you didn't do that, Dan. So it makes me wonder about the rest of you. Anyway, that concludes today's Fake Guru. This is the start, guys. I hope you know. First of all, new studio. This is the start of a little something I want to call Fake Guru Friday. Okay, I know you guys love this channel. Pretty much the only reason anyone watches this channel anymore is for fake gurus. So we're gonna make it a regular thing, guys. Fake Guru Friday. Next Friday I'm probably gonna miss, actually. I'm on vacation, but the Friday after, I don't know, maybe we can get something worked out. Anyway, expect Fake Gurus on Friday. I'm really excited to bring that series to you guys, and maybe some others on this special channel where some of you think I get a little unhinged, to which I say, Hey, you in the comments, who's about to comment, hey, stop it. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, hey, Steven, you dummy, you have some schmutz on your shirt. You're gonna comment about you're saying they're a stain. It's not a stain, it's a style. Number 2, if it was a stain, maybe it's because I spilled a little bit of coffee on myself, okay? Cut me some slack, okay? We're operating on a very small budget. I don't have money for shirts and things. I'm not a rich man over here, okay? I'm not pissed off that I didn't see it until the post-edit, okay? I'm not pissed about it. Just don't mention it, please. Number 2, some of you guys are saying, wow, Steven, you must not have done your research because Dan, the $50 billion man, he doesn't say he owns $50 billion. He says he brought $50 billion of value. Oh! Well, first of all, that's a lie. How could he even quantify that? Do you just take success for all your students? I mean, like, does everybody I ever ran into contact with and gave advice to, does that contribute to my net worth? No. Number 2, that's just a way of deflecting from the facts, okay? He calls himself the $50 billion man because he wants to be associated with billions, because he knows young, impressionable people who are desperate for leaders, they look to who is successful. So obviously no one cares about the $450 million man. Oh, it's all right, okay? But they look to the $50 billion man. He does it strategically. So he does it with the explicit knowledge that people misinterpret things like that. And if you call yourself the $50 billion man, people think you have $50 billion. He's not dumb. He's not ignorant to that fact. He does it very intentionally. So I wanted to nip that in the bud. Okay, that's all. Bye.